Grab your popcorn and dim the lights. We're taking a groovy trip back to the 1970s to explore the neon-soaked history of movie theaters and drive-ins in the Orlando area. From boozy lounges to the birth of the multiplex, the City Beautiful was a cinema hotspot. 1970. Bubbles, brews, and big screens. The decade kicked off with a bang. On January 5th, the Theater in the Lounge made its debut, serving up liquor alongside films, strict 18+ only, of course. By summer, the University Drive-In opened on June 11th, followed quickly by the Fairville Cinema Twin on June 24th, which soon pivoted to adult features. We capped off the year on Christmas Day, December 25th, with the grand opening of the Sonoran Twin in Winter Park. 1971, the Mouse and the Multiplex. This was a massive year for Orlando. Cobb Theaters brought us the Pine Hills 1 and 2 on March 12th. Then, on July 2nd, Eastern Federal Theaters planted their first flag in the area with the Orange Blossom 1 and 2. The biggest news of all? Walt Disney World opened on October 1st, bringing the nostalgic Main Street cinema to life. To finish the year, Eastern Federal gifted us the Northgate Triple on December 25th. New adult spots, The Love on April 21st and The Mini on May 14th. Final curtains, we said goodbye to the Vogue and the Cloud in St. Cloud. 1972, Expansion Mode. On June 16th, Eastern Federal kept the momentum going with the Conway 1 and 2, while their Northgate location leveled up with a 4th screen. Meanwhile, the Theater in the Lounge decided to shift its focus to adult films. 1973, Rebrands and risque reels. Big corporate shifts happened this year as ABC Florida State became ABC Florida State. It was a blink-and-you'll-miss-it run for the Mini Theater Booth movie, which opened March 22nd and shuttered by May 21st. The Adult Theater opened its doors on April 20th and famously screened Deep Throat later that year. In other news, The Cloud in St. Cloud made a comeback, but The Princess in Mount Dora closed for good on January 6th. 1974. The AMC era begins. The University Drive-In doubled the fun by adding a second screen on June 14th. But the real game changer arrived on December 20th, when American Multicinema, AMC, opened its first Orlando location, the Interstate 6 in Altamonte Springs. Early 70s bonus? Around this time, the Cobb Plaza in Eustis and the Vista in Leesburg also joined the party. 1975. Dinner, drinks, and departures. General Cinema entered Altamonte Springs with the Altamonte Cinema 1 and 2 on March 25th. A major local milestone occurred on October 25th when James Duffy opened the Village Cinema and Draft House. Not to be outdone, the Parkwood Cinema split into 2 screens on November 9th. Farewells? It was the end of the road for the ABC Beecham, the Mini Adult, the ABC Colony, and, once again, the Cloud. 1976. Mall Magic. The Adult Theater got a makeover, becoming the 441 Premier Cinema on January 13th. Later that year, on November 12th, General Cinema brought a massive 4-plex to the Fashion Square Mall.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away,
Here they come!
Star Wars,
Coming in too fast!
an adventure unlike anything on your planet. It's an epic of heroes and villains and aliens from 1,000 worlds. Star Wars, rated PG.
1978, end of an era. The Aloma Cinema and Draft House in Winter Park began its run on June 9th. Sadly, we had to bid farewell to two staples, the Theater in the Lounge and the Ritz in Sandsford. 1979, closing out the decade. The 70s went out with plenty of action. The Cinema Pub opened on June 15th, and both the 441 Premiere and the Tropic Theater in Leesburg expanded by adding second screens. However, it was the last picture show for the Winter Park Drive-In, which closed its gates for the final time. Thanks for watching our trip through Orlando's cinematic past. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into Florida history.